Hey guys, it's me, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I'm about to be announcing the winners for my 2000 subby thank you giveaway. But before I do that today, because I have to verify, I can tell you that I have 66 entries on that. So this is my biggest giveaway and my biggest thank you. As I hit certain goals in my mind, I will once again be doing giveaways, but I have to hit the goal voluntarily before I actually do them, because I normally don't I don't try to do them. In the very beginning I did to get people to follow me, but at the very beginning, as I've gotten through this, I have realized that there are vultures out there. So what I mean by that is people that search just for giveaways. Now this one is a little bit different. This one dawned on me. This is my big challenge, and I'm loving it. I came up with this idea. It dawned on me, this challenge, and you're seeing Mickey on there. I'm seeing somebody walk by in my son's room, which drives me crazy because he's sleeping. This is my big challenge, and I saw this and I thought, okay, I go by it all the time, and I'm going, the other day it dawned on me, I'm like, holy cow, this is great. And those ladies that follow me, you're going to love this. And gents, I'm sorry. I want you to spread the word about this, because I have never seen this. I have researched it. Shh, Lily. I have researched it. All right, come here. Give him a treat. I have researched this to no end, and I have not seen this. I have seen some made. But to me, they're very bland and very generic. I know that you guys are much more creative. There are too many hobbyists, too many crafters, too many people that are very talented in every which way that's out there. So I know between plumbing, electrical, carpeting, woodwork, there's metal workers, there's paper crafters, there's multimedia, there's mixed media, there's crocheters, knitters, rug makers. There are so many great things out here that I think this challenge is famous for, will be famous for. I'm a big fan of all kinds, even florists. There's just so many things. I am so excited about this. You guys have no idea. I have been waiting for almost a week to share this, because I didn't really want to put this up there until after my giveaway. And I'm really excited, to the point where I want to sing MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse, and I can keep going, but that was a really bad version of it, because I actually sang it better before I actually shared this video. I'm just all having a good time. And I love having a good time, and it's been a while, and I am very behind on videos. As of today, I'll have 8 in addition to do besides the giveaway, and that's because I have been behind because of family and holiday, and my husband coming home unexpected because of being sick or something else, and it's a tumble effect. But I have been keeping up with my shares on Facebook. I have to push myself this month. I have to get stuff done. I would love, when it comes to sharing your project, since this is Christmas in July, everything's open to appeal. If somebody made you something, I'm not holding off on this challenge, I know I am. I don't want to announce it totally yet. I know that there are people that have received these fabulous Christmas presents, whether it's decor or something made for you, by you, or for a craft show. I would love to see your stuff. I would love to highlight you on Facebook and on Instagram. I could use that help, because I keep saying I'm going to get to my stuff. I started it, but it's not going fast enough. Because I need to do another sweep through to add to the last of my de-stash from that. I need to do another big one to thin my stuff down. I don't want to, but I want to be able to find things much easier, and I know for sure I'm going to have a lot more stamps. So, if you want to help me, please email me at charmingcustomcrafts@yahoo.com. It is the same on Instagram and here on YouTube, and you might have to find me on Facebook under Charming Crafts, Charming Custom, because somebody stole my name after I started it. So it was the way it was set up, and I'm not real happy about it. But it is what it is, Some people just need to have a little bit of help in their family, which is fine. The name of my business goes by my birth name, and it started almost 10 years ago. So I'm getting to my 10-year mark. So that may be another giveaway here coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will be doing a de-stash on my handmade soaps because I need to clear what I have in stock, and it's going to be a really good deal, better than I've ever done, and I'm not real fond of it, but I need to clear the shelves, or my boxes. And I'd love to make more for Christmas for anybody who has already enjoyed them. So, MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Yes. Okay, let me get to the challenge. I've already spoke for about 5 minutes, almost 6, and I want to get to the challenge. So, this challenge I came up with because I've seen a few made, but not enough emphasized on it. And I've seen that Disney has gotten into it, and I have looked at it for years. I'm hoping when we move from here, or at least when we settle, I'm going to have this huge tree. It's going to be, if I can get a high ceiling in my house, I'm looking at getting a 10 to a 14-footer tree. And this one is going to be my Disney tree. So with that being said, and this is Christmas in July, I would like to put up a challenge of Mickey Mouse. But this is not just any challenge. This is an ornament challenge. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be used for Christmas, but this is still an ornament for a tree. Now, this is the fun part. Now, Disney has these ear ornaments, and they come in a variety of styles. Feel free to research that. My idea here, and I'm going to put up my stuff, and I had to put up Mickey and Minnie. I don't know if putting the light on would be any better because it's bold. So here is my information. The challenge is to make a full or half ear Mickey ornament. When I see that, what I mean by that is that Mickey's head cut about half of the circle. That is the Mickey Mouse ear icon. Or you could do Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse icon, which means the 2 ears in a circle, or 3 circles. You guys get what I'm saying. So this is the challenge. Now, if you research, it's not just the way Mickey's done. There is a variety of ways to use characters with Mickey icon, Mickey ears. This is the fun part, and I'm only opening it up to the full icon. I would prefer that it is the ears hat design. Now, it must be at least 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. And I say that because I don't want a flat piece of paper. I don't think that's realistic to put on a tree. Now, if you want to do multi-layers of paper, feel free. Crocheting, knitting, cross-stitching, find a way to make it 3-dimensional. There is metalworking, woodworking, floral working. There are so many ways. It's very, very exciting that I came up with this idea. Again, that Disney had their Mickey Mouse ornaments that are icons of their ears. So now this is a good idea. I've seen that people have used plastic ornaments to make the head or to make glass balls. Now this is going back to Disney roots where it's the ears. Again, I would prefer the ears, but I will get the icon because I know it may be hard for people to do half a head. There's styrofoam out there, guys. That's one of the things I can say. Now, I could have made one, but the thing of it is I did not, and I will be. I'm going to make several of them this month. But I did not want to give you direct inspiration because I want to see yours. There's soldering, woodworking, jewelry. There are so many different ways. Polymer. There's woodworking, plumbing. Hey, plumbing. This is open to every trade, every hobby, every craft. This is amazing. This is the one thing that I grew up on is making things from scratch. And so this is going to come from scratch. From your go and get parts and pieces as you want, but use what you got. There is Mod Podge. There is so many different ways. I'm really excited. So if you get down to my stuff and you're reading it, it's going to start today. It will end on the 31st of this month because end of Christmas in July stops then. Because there's always another theme in August for everybody else and for myself. And again, must be 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional, not flat like paper. Here is ways you can get into the entries. Now I'm going to get to what you can win at the end. Entries are a pictured email to me. That is one possible entry. There are 4 possible entries. And my email's here. I'll also post it below, and I'll type all this up here. Second possibility, so that means you can get up to 4 entries. Mail your project to me. If you want to keep it, feel free. If you're just making it for the challenge, that's fine. Because I love handmade ornaments. I am an ornament freak, and if you guys have been following me for years, I try to do an ornament exchange every year. This started before I even started a business. I loved it, and that's with store-bought ones at the time. At Christmas, I have this thing that my friends and I would just do an ornament exchange. It's been like that for years. Military wives, I've always set that up, and PTO, PTA have done that when I was president for both. So you're going to mail that to me, but you need to email me so that I can send you my info. I'm not a huge fan of doing that and putting my personal information out there, but this is too exciting. I would love to do a video. I would love to do a video showing yours. In addition, I would love to take the pictures of the ones that everybody sends me and post it. I will hashtag it for you in Instagram at symbol to it on the piece so that it does copyright protect it, as well as they can go looking for you if they'd like. Make a video response sharing your project after you finish the challenge. Now, if you finish it in a week, feel free. I need you to email me the link. And that's one of the things that I'm going to do when I announce the winners. I'm going to put all the links below it so everybody can go and look. There's that third possible entry. The fourth possible entry is sharing this video that I am giving to you right now. I want to push this. I want to see how big that this can be. Now, again, this doesn't have to be for Christmas. If it is something that you want to hang on your mirror in your car, it is still an ornament. Think of the ways that you can use it. You can make an ornament that technically is an ornament. You can take the top off. You can put it on a birthday cake. You can put it in a kid's room hanging from a curtain in the middle. There are so many ways to use these. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it is Christmas themed. It is the idea behind making an ornament. If you want to make an Easter Bunny Mickey, make an Easter Bunny Mickey. You can, if you put a tree up for Easter. If you're one of those people that hangs an ornament every month, every week on a little stand, this is another great one. But it has to have a hook. It has to be some way hung like an ornament. So it has to have a loop of some sort. And I would prefer that you have a hook on it. You can make it from cheap wire, from a hanger, whatever you want to do. Now, and there's a reason why there's going to be a gap. Just a little bit of a gap. If you are mailing me, okay, if you are mailing me your entry, you have to mail it by the 31st, and I have to receive it no later than the 8th of August. And there's a reason, no, the 10th, yeah, the 8th of August. There's a reason why there's a week gap, and I get to go home. And I went home in December, and that was my grandmother's funeral. I was only home for like 4 or 5 days. I went home. And between the move from here, or from Arizona to here, and I did go home about 6 months later to get my dog that eventually died the same year, and I didn't know she was bad, and it's awful that I had to leave her with my mom, but temporary situations with the military. And then last time I really got to go home was another funeral. So 2 were for family affairs that were not positive, and then 1 was for picking up my beloved dog, and it was a 3-day turnaround, and it's an 18-hour drive from here in Florida to where my mother lives. That's just my mom. To go back where I grew up is another 4.5 hours. So, and I always go up there to visit my dad's graveside and sit next to him and talk to him and tell him everything that's been going on, though I'm sure he's watching. But, you know, it's just something I do, and I make my flowers where I always, if I don't make, well, even if I make, I always take 4 red roses, and there's a store of 4 long stem roses. There it goes around my grandparents, my great-grandparents, my dad, and then I give him an extra one to give to my nephew that died after he was 2 months old. He would have been 27. Sadly, I don't want to get into that because it's I had a very hard time in my life with that. So I will announce the winner by August 10th. But I'm going to be home for a week, and I'm so excited. I don't think my children will be going with me, which is weird because this will be the first time. But I'm taking my new Spider. I'm driving, if my kids are going, I'm driving my Spider. I'm driving my Spider. I have to get into that whole story. I know that I shared it I'm going to pull my GoPro out by the end of the month, and I'm going to take y'all driving. I know you can't be on the bike with me, but if you're local, I'm going to come pick you up. We're going to go for a ride. Hey, Jennifer, I know you're out there, and I know that Terry's out there. I'm going to come pick you up. So anyway, so getting back to this. I will have two winners. Two winners right here. Two winners. We're not going to do 3 because these are bigger prizes. Now, I'm going to give the option of $50 in products. $50 in products, or $50 gift card, or $50 through PayPal for the first winner. That would be the number one. The first one I draw will get 50 bucks worth of whatever. And I had never done direct cash like that. I have done big prizes, including slice machines and stuff like that. That was for my 20-year wedding anniversary and 20 years of my husband being in the military. But the second prize winner will be $25 gift card products through PayPal. However you'd like to have it, I'd be more than happy to do it. So I'm going to have 2 very big prize winners. This is worth doing. I mean, whether or not you do it for the challenge or just do it for yourself, who wouldn't want another ornament for your tree, hanging around your mirror, whatever you'd like to do. So I am asking for it to once again be 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional, not flat like paper. I do not want that. Put dimension to it. There are many different ways to add dimension to it. Again, you can email me the picture. You can you can mail them to me. You can make a video response sharing your completed challenge. You can you could do a video response to this and sharing the challenge in general. So sharing your finished product, sharing this video in general, emailing me your picture, or mailing me your product, completed product. 4 possible entries. If you would like to do all 4, feel free. At the same time, if you mail them to me, you don't even have to do a picture. I will do the picture, I will post it. If you would like a direct video link back to your video and you don't want to do like a video, I will be more than happy to do it. If you have an Instagram account, if you have a blog account, I will be more than happy at the end to add it. Or share it, whether it's in a link, or share it directly on the page or video that I do. I'm excited. I want to see people do this. I don't think I put such a challenge out there that this is incredible. This is something that I think every person out there can do, including children. Children are not excluded from this. I do ask that you come up with a name that does not explicitly share their full name, as protection of children under 18 unless you give permission. And that's the only way I say it. If there's an aunt, uncle, grandpa who is inviting their children to help, again, you can put, okay, let's say Big Bird is your name. You can put Big Bird boy, Big Bird grandson. There are ways to put it. You could do 2 if it's that way. I would prefer you to do different videos. And please, please, do not do more than 1 and say that other people have done it, because that is not fair. Because I'm only asking for 1 entry on that. You can only get 1 entry challenge if you would like to do more for yourself. So 1 challenge product, final product. But this is a great fun experience. Who does not like Mickey? So it can be Mickey, Minnie. I'm not going to say any more because I know that there are a bazillion ways to do it and a bazillion characters to do it. But I do not want to give you any more ideas. I want to see what you can do. I want to see it. I want to see you do this. So again, remember, there are 2 prizes, 2 winners. One at $50 of products, gift card, or through PayPal, and the other one is $25 with products, PayPal, or gift card. Please enjoy. Again, it runs from right now, from the time I post this video, through July 31st. The deadline to mail me, okay, your product has to be no later than August 8th, and that is because I'm going out of time, so that's why there's a little gap. I will announce the winner by August 10th, period. So you have to make sure you're subscribed. There is no instant after that. You have to be a subby of mine. And I do check. It's one of the reasons why on my giveaway for thank you, I have probably about, out of the 66, about 20 that I need to go into my YouTube account and double check. if they are subscribers. And I can do that. If you guys do not know that, you can go back and see when they subscribe and who's on your subscription list. So I can do that. And I will be. Just because I like to play fair. Anyway, I've already talked now for 20 minutes, so guys, get to it. Have fun. Enjoy the summer. Make it summer thing. Make it Olaf thing. I mean, now I'm going to give that as an example. There are so many different ways. So enjoy your summer. Feel free, email me, help me with Christmas in July on my Facebook and Instagram. I'm hoping to do a video for each month of each picture that I have, as well as on Instagram. I'm going to try to do this. There'll be short videos. I need to go back and do that when I brought the page back up, and that's because Instagram has come into fruition there. I do have Twitter. I don't use it. It's just too much. I don't understand these kids that can do all these social networks. I have a hard time keeping up with everything, as it is. And then I will be pushing the McBride market after my last e-stash, because I'm going to go back to selling a little bit here and there. But I also invite other people to sell on McBride market. MACFRY market. It is on Facebook right now. A lot of the stuff, all of it's old, whether it's already been sold or not. Don't know. I'm just going to go in and strip the pictures and redo it. Anyway, so that's it. Do the challenge. See you soon. See your info. Can't wait. Money on the line, ladies and gents. Money on the line. And I know, if anything, you can use that for anybody who has children for school. Christmas is coming. Here's a perfect way to buy a present, buy 2 presents, buy 3 presents before Christmas starts and be ahead of the game. So I will see you on the flip side, and I can't wait to see what you do. So let's get busy. MICKEYMOUSE. Peace.